Up the game, man. Who in this bitch? Give people a little time to get up in here.
Please don't do it to him.
Shout out, who made this beat? Chronic.
Oh man, it's the Chronic. Don't even worry about it.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Ice-T. Niggas so cool like Ice-T. Hype beast. These niggas acting like a hype beast. You don't like me. Mad cause your bitch wanna thank me. She wanna fuck me. Get on her knees and suck me. Nigga the man, right? You understand, right? Shout out my niggas behind the waters, not in the can, right? You understand, right? Bitch, I'm the man, right? Shining so damn bright, high like a damn kite. Yeah, throw 100,000 in the crowd, psych I won't. Yeah, buy a whole bitch, whole car, nigga, psych I won't. Yeah, you niggas all rats, yeah, you niggas just fuck. Yeah, turn nigga up. Yeah, pop up the shit. Nigga be talking, they trusting this shit. I'ma fuck on your bitch, the bitch trusting this shit. So look at my nuts, she sucking the dick. Hey, yeah. Blue jig on. Bust on the face. My kid, shit and got the jizz gone. Oh, that's nasty, right? I'm not classy, right? A bit trashy, right? Don't even ask me, alright? I'm on the West Coast with the best smoke. In the East Coast with the best coke. In the East Coast with the yeah. Rest in peace to the dog, nigga. Yeah. All you little niggas be soft, nigga. Yeah. What up, man? What up, AJ? Happy Saturday, my niggas. I got some good. Who know about this?
DJ Chronic Beats.
Who know about this? Who know about this? Who know about the 7-Eleven iced tea? Who know about this? Who know about this? Who know about this? Who know about yeah? Who know about this? Yeah. Hit that like button when y'all come in too. We about to get into the topics, y'all. Hit the like button when y'all come in too, bro. Hit the like button when y'all come in, gang. We about to get into this Dolph shit, the CMG Mozzy shit. What's good with y'all, man? Where everybody at in this motherfucker, man? What we doing?
What's up, dog? Oh man, it's the Chronic. Don't even worry about it.
Receipts, dog. Okay, what's good with it though, y'all? Let's get into this shit, man. So, attorneys, according to Fox 13, Memphis, shout out to M-Town. Rest in peace, Dolph. No, love Dolph, you know that.
Right to it. Okay, so today we're going to be talking about this young Dolph case. And we're going to specifically be talking about Straight Drop and his co-defendant, Cornelius Smith. Now, for those of you who don't know or haven't been keeping track, Cornelius Smith and Straight Drop, aka Justin Johnson, are from the Memphis area, and they were arrested and accused of being the shooters and murderers of none other than rap legend Young Dolph. Now, both of them were back in court today, and they had no choice but to leave there with an attorney. Now, one of them showed up with an attorney, and the other couldn't afford an attorney and wanted more time, but the judge was not hearing it, man. So he assigned him an attorney who has a past with defending a highly profiled case in the whole Memphis area and in the NBA, man. This story gets crazy. Now, before we break down what went down in court today, do me a favor. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. And man, okay, now that we got that out of the way, man, about what happened today in court. Man, so Straight Drop might have been all cap when he was telling the judge early on in the trial that he had money to get an attorney. Now, there was a story that came out earlier this week that said he had another trial, or he was in court earlier this week and couldn't find an attorney, and the judge wasn't hearing it. Well, this time the judge wasn't hearing it at all, but just so we can rewind back for a second, let's look at what Straight Drop said the first time that he went in front of the judge to meet his charges.
Telling the Judge Coffee, I cannot afford an attorney. I will appoint an attorney for you. Do you understand it, sir? You can afford an attorney.
This week, a few weeks later, and let's look at this tweet that was put on social media from the Fox News reporter there at Fox 13 in Memphis, where he said this. He said, Justin Johnson again showed up to court with no lawyer. Johnson requests more time to allow his family to hire an attorney. Judge Coffey denied the request. Coffey appointed Junie S. Ganguly to...
That sounds like a made-up person. They just gave this nigga some nigga from the back. They gave him any nigga that's just... The niggas pick the short end of the stick. This nigga named Julie Ganguly. Hold on, who? Also, that's Straight Drop lawyer. They gave my nigga Straight Drop Julie Ganguly. Bully. What the fuck?
Ganguly is no stranger to high-profile cases. Now, later on, I'm going to tell you one of the high-profile cases that she's known for, and it's a humongous case in the Memphis area, right? But it seems like Straight Drop was not being truthful, or either he's having some difficulties finding an attorney that'll represent him at this time. So the judge just got tired of it because this could carry on forever, and at this pace, they would never get to trial. So the judge said, forget that, man. Here's your public attorney. Here's your public defender. Go ahead. I want to see you guys back in the court, and we're going to get this trial started and stuff, man. Now, for Cornelius Smith, the second suspect in this case, it seems like he had a different stroke of luck, man. It seems like things worked out for him as far as getting an attorney, you know what I mean? Now, that same news anchor reported this on social media. He said, second Young Dolph murder suspect, Cornelius Smith, did hire on an attorney, Michael Skoll. Skoll said he's been speaking with Smith and his family for a couple of weeks. So it looks at this. It says, after last week's appearance was postponed due to ice storms, the question remained if they would be able to have lawyers by the next court date, or would they be appointed one. Now, on Friday, Justin Johnson and Smith told the judge they now have attorneys. Johnson is represented by Junie Ganguly, who also represented Shira Wright in the murder of her husband and NBA star Lorenzen Wright, and Smith is represented by Michael Skoll. Now, in this story, they're saying that Straight Drop showed up with his own attorney. That Junie Ganguly, the attorney in this case, who is well known from the Lorenzen Wright case, who was an NBA superstar for the Memphis Grizzlies, I believe, at the time when he lost his life, and was pretty much a hometown hero when he lost his life, man, while being active in the NBA, man. And his widow, it was a highly publicized case. So you're going to see, you know, an attorney who's been in a highly publicized case before. So that makes...
Yo, that nigga wife was ugly as fuck, yo. Why the fuck was he with her? That lady don't even look like it could have been his mama. Oh, look at her, bro. Why did he do that? I mean, rest in peace to him.
In this case, who is well known from the Lorenzen Wright case, who was an NBA superstar for the Memphis Grizzlies, I believe, at the time when he lost his life, and was pretty much a hometown hero when he lost his life, man, while being active in the NBA, man. And his widow, it was a highly publicized case. So you're going to see, you know, an attorney who's been in a highly publicized case before. So that makes me believe, like, maybe this story is correct. Maybe he did hire this attorney because, you know, he defended one of these cases before, so maybe he paid the money to get that type of defense. We'll see, man. But right now, these two stories are conflicting, and it looks like, regardless, this trial is about to get started, man. Now, the story goes on to talk about the fact that, you know, Straight Drop was arrested in Indiana and stuff that we already know about this. But right now, we're still looking at a case where both suspects in this could be getting the death penalty if prosecutors choose to seek the death penalty. Now, their next court appearance is going to be coming up shortly, and as that news comes out, man, we're going to be all on top of it. But there's so many rumors in this story, it's crazy. Because at first, I heard all the rumors that said Straight Drop didn't have any money for an attorney, but in this Action 5 news story, they're basically saying that he showed up and let the judge know that he had an attorney. Then in the Fox story, they said that, yo, no, he was appointed that attorney, but do you normally get appointed an attorney with such a history in high-profile cases? I mean, it just seems out of place, man. So we'll see how this plays out. We'll see how this plays out.
If y'all don't know that, like, even when you have a court-appointed lawyer or pro bono, even if, you know, like, you didn't pay for it, they have to give you the right level of, you know, somebody who's been in that type of shit before. So, they do that. That's normal. They can't give you like they can't give you a lawyer who never dealt with no murder, a lawyer who only dealt with drugs, because they don't, like, you know what I'm saying? Even if it's a pro bono free lawyer.
But what do y'all think? Do y'all think it's true that Straight Drop...
Shout out to the apparatus, though. He just don't know nothing about jail and shit, so that's good.
Didn't have money to hire an attorney, so the judge probably appointed him an attorney who had history with these high-profile type of cases? Or do you think he had the money to get his own attorney? He just had to get his own attorney, and now he's in court with legal representation. And it seems like, and it's the person who's going to be defending him throughout this trial. Now, with that, this has been your boy Big Man. Do me a favor. Make sure you hit that like button.
Shout out, Big Man.
Make sure you hit that subscribe button.
And man, let's go. Okay, so let's go to the news report. All right. It says, let me exit out there. It says, that might be why the camera keeps on. It says, this is Fox 13 News. This is like Memphis. This is their neighborhood news right here. You know what I mean? Can y'all see me? Am I lagging? I feel like I'm lagging like a motherfucker today for some odd reason. All right. I think it's the camera. What the hell am I doing? Alright. Let's check this shit out, though. This is from Fox 13, which is the official, you know what I mean? Fox 13 Memphis, it's their news. It says, attorneys announced for 2 men accused in young Dolph murder. Both enter not guilty pleas. So they pled not guilty. Wow. Yeah, I mean, I guess. So who's guilty? Them 2 ain't guilty. Like, what's their defense? Because if these 2 niggas,
no one can deliver your
guilty,
mom's homemade short ribs. For starters, your mom doesn't have a restaurant.
Somebody else did it. That's
If she did, it would be impossible to get in. She'd become famous overnight.
Let's
She'd
see,
get
though.
talked into franchise.
Shout out everybody in the chat. Hit that like
and
button when
at
y'all
that
come
point,
in, y'all.
it wouldn't really taste
It
like
might be a
your
little
mom's
laggy.
short ribs.
It should be.
No one can
getting
deliver
faster.
your mom's homemade short ribs. That's why Instacart helps deliver the ingredients. Visit instacart.com or download the app to get free delivery on your first order.
That's from Fox 13.
Amelia Smith, both already been indicted on the murder. Fox 13's Jeremy Pierre joining us outside of 201 Poplar, where they were expected to face a judge today.
I believe facing those theft charges again surrounding the death of young Dolph, understanding that both men, hopefully we learn who is representing them. Last week they appeared in court, didn't have an attorney by their side. Last week, after learning of one high-profile lawyer here in the city of Memphis basically tell us he is not representing Justin Johnson or anyone involved in the young Dolph murder case, we made calls to several other high-profile attorneys here in Memphis as the gunman's getaway car in young Dolph's death. Those charges eventually went to criminal court and became part of the young Dolph murder indictment, which a grand jury already indicted, from what I'm told, Cornelia Smith on. Now, of course, we're going to...
Damn. We back? My bad, y'all. That was like a 10-minute... I don't even know if we back. Damn. Is we back? Damn, my bad, y'all. Oh, goddamn. Is we back? Is the camera? I think the camera better now, y'all. I had to do some settings. The camera's better, y'all. We not freezing up, are we? We good? We good? We goo up? Let me know if we Gucci, if we better, y'all. We got 5 people in here. Sorry about that. We about to get back to it. Shout out my nigga Seti Nash, though. Let's move on to this next shit. Shout out Seti Nash. He another blog I go to for, like, you know, breaking news and shit. We getting like the new, not just on the Dolph shit, but y'all go check his channel out. He dope. He put out this shit today though. He said CL Bobby's on the run with 9 warrants. MPD wants to paint him as a snitching Dolph case. Let's see what the fuck. Is the camera better, y'all? Are we better? I'm doing listen to your music stream right after this too, so don't trip. The camera's better, right? It's more fluent. Am I right? Nobody gonna tell me? Hit that like button when y'all come in though, gang. How many likes we got? Let's see if we can get to 20 likes, y'all. We about to tap into this shit. Seti, shout out Seti Nash though. CO Bobby on the road now. What's you say?
Every game that the police are playing, or the
Seti, man.
County's Sheriff's Office. Joshua Hewlett. Who is that? Oh, that's CEO Bobby.
Joshua Hewitt.
Let's go ahead and look a little further, shall we? Interesting how all these people have the same name. Boom.
Okay, I'm good.
Also same age.
What up, DJ Smith?
Criminal attempt burglary. Motor vehicle, evading arrest, tampering with, fabricating evidence, unlawful possession, weapon, public place. Theft of property, $2,500 to $10,000. I want you guys to pay attention to. I want you to look at the issue date.
So
if
what?
I can do that. Sounds good?
January the 14th.
Good. Let's take it back. Wow. Here we go. So you see what they're doing, right? Issue date 12/10. They're coming after CEO Bobby. 12/10. Let's keep going. 1/14. So this actively means CEO Bobby has been on the run since December. Why is that important? Well, when did they release the information they did on Straight Drop? When did they officially say he was the murderer of
What day
young
was that?
Dolph?
I don't remember what day that
Well,
was.
the alleged murderer. I got to say that part.
It was like, what day that was?
Are we catching a theme here? This man has 9 active warrants out.
That nigga got 9 warrants.
Possession. Here we go. To manufacture, deliver, sell, possession of drug paraphernalia. Are we catching anything yet? So basically what they're doing is they're taking anything that they can and trying to make it stick. They want CEO Bobby to rap. So it may look like everybody in the case may be holding it down. It's possible.
Yeah, I heard that, bro.
Theft of property.
They said 15,000 or something, bro.
You see, one of the things that I want y'all to understand about this case is it may look good, but we don't know.
Yeah, we don't know. Shout out City Nash. What's up with that? What's up with the Dolph shit? I heard 15,000. Where did y'all hear that from? They said they only allegedly some rumor about the hit was for 15,000. What video is that? I'm about to go to this shit. So yeah, that's crazy though. If that's what that was. Let's go to this CMG shit. Let's go to them CMG shit, man. So CMG did this yesterday.
You guys from
and they signed well, I'm about to watch it. I haven't watched it, but from the clips I've seen, they signed Mozzy.
Make sure you guys have your seat. Ah, man, this is gonna be fun. This is gonna be fun. This is gonna be fun. What's going on? My name is Billboard hip hop editor Carl Lamar, and we are here because this is a big, special day for the CMG family. They got some very dope announcements that we're gonna get into shortly. If you guys remember, we did something special like this 10 years ago in hip hop with Rick Ross and MMG. So it's only right that the hottest label in the game right now comes with their own version of something special.
Heard from other channels.
So,
send me the video,
without further ado, let's start bringing in the boys, the CMG All-Stars. I'm talking about, let's get it with my man, Block Boy, JB, 42 Doug, ESTG, Moneybag Yo, and Yo Gotti. My brother, let's do it.
Where Black Youngster at?
My brother. How you feeling, brother? I need y'all again to get around for the boys.
So where's Black Youngster at? So did he really get dropped? This is because why would he be out there?
My brother. How you feeling, brother?
Did Black Youngster get dropped? Why he not on the stage with them?
I need y'all again to get around for the boys. As I mentioned, we got some big special announcements that's gonna rock this Super Bowl weekend. But before we even get into that, Yo Gotti just dropped a motherfucking massive atomic bomb on hip hop with his new album, CM10. My brother, Congratulations on dropping
Okay, yeah,
such
send
a
it to
fire
me,
2
DJ. I wanna
albums
see
in
that
one
shit.
day. That's a feat in hip hop. What I gotta say that I'm surprised about, not even surprised about, how quick you were able to turn the switch from executive and go back to artist. How were you able to make that switch so quick?
I mean, we hustlers, you know what I'm saying? We all hustlers. You know, it ain't even a switch. You know, it's just,
Hit that
it's
like
just
button,
life,
y'all
you
come
know
in
what I'm saying?
too.
We hustling every day. We all multitasking. You know what I'm saying? We all chasing our dreams. We all like doing what we.
Hey, I'm gonna say one time, rest in peace, Flipper, man. Rest in peace, Flipper. I'm only watching this for y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? And I have nothing against Yo Gotti and nothing like that, but I gotta say R.I.P. Flipper. But yeah, this is the press conference that Yo Gotti did the other day. I never seen it. I see that he signed Mozzy, popping artist from Sacramento, California. Super dope artist. So it's kind of surprising, I ain't gonna lie, but let's get into it. Where's Black Youngster at, though? Why is he not up there?
We doing in the present time, and we all got different things we want to do in the future. And you know, maybe that's a switch, or maybe it's just we just hustlers. It's just we able to do shit at the same time. You know what I'm saying?
The big theme of the album was just giving out free game. You are one of the leaders in this hip hop shit when it comes to giving out free game. What free game have you received in hip hop that you use
Hit that like button, y'all
continuously
come
to
in.
this
Hit the
day?
like button.
I mean, to me, the whole thing of free game is just, you know, not being afraid to share the information. You know, information is power. You know what I mean? I think as young black brothers, I think it's important that we share information with each other. None of us know everything. You know, not even me. You know what I mean? It's things that bag and
Hit that like button, y'all. Hit that like button. Run them likes up. Run them likes up. Let's get to 20.
I mean, it's plenty things that they.
Oh, he did say youngster.
Everything, you know, not even.
He said youngster
I mean,
name.
I think afraid to share
Why
the
youngster ain't up
information.
there? I
To
think
me,
it'd
the
be
whole
bad.
thing of free
It's a bad
game is
look.
just, you know, not being afraid to share the information. You know, information is power. You know what I mean? I think as young black brothers, I think it's important that we share information with each other. None of us know everything. You know, not even me. You know what I mean? It's things that Bag and Doug, G Block, Youngster. I mean, it's plenty things that they put me up on. You know what I mean? That's information. That's free game. You know what I mean? So my whole thing is just making sure people understand ain't nothing wrong with spreading free game.
I don't know if y'all saw this challenge that was going crazy on IG. The dollar for dollar challenge. I'm talking about, we have inmates out here coming and dropping bars. I'm talking about college students over here dropping bars. Man, talk about how quick that challenge was able to just sweep the web, and what you appreciated most watching these young cats and hustlers step up to the plate.
I mean, first and foremost, it was an idea and an opportunity to create a platform for inspiring artists to be heard, be seen, and you know, hopefully to turn something out of it. I don't like to say I don't call it a challenge because I never said it was a challenge. You know what I'm saying? I don't consider myself a challenge. I'm an opportunity. You know what I mean? So I don't come up with challenges. I come up with different opportunities that hustlers can benefit off of, and hopefully, you know, thousands and thousands of them artists and young hustlers can come up off that.
Yeah.
He wanted to say, man, fuck all y'all niggas who talking about I ain't paying nobody dollar for dollar, and I had, what's the nigga name? 10% picked out. He want to talk so much shit. If you listen to how the tone he talking in, he really want to go unfiltered. He said, first of all, it ain't a challenge. It's an opportunity because I ain't no. Just say, you know what? I just speak how I feel, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I be like, yeah, I seen niggas, if that's how he really feel, you know what I'm saying? That nigga wanted to talk shit, though.
You know, what I thought was super, super dope was Rap Check. That was a super highlight off the album. You giving everybody their flowers from Drake.
Look, listen to how, I'm going to go back. Thick with it. I'm going to go back, right? Listen to when he asked him about the dollar for dollar shit, bro. Listen to how he kind of was like lightweight aggressive. It's like slight weight aggressive. First of all, he wanted to say, man, fuck all y'all, and motherfucker, it ain't a challenge, nigga. It's he wanted, but he gonna be politically correct. I understand it. But me, if that's how I really felt, man, I'm like, man, I see y'all. We all got the internet.
Man, talk about how quick that challenge was able to just sweep the web,
Look how you
and
talk.
what you appreciated most watching these young cats and hustlers step up to the plate.
I mean, first and foremost, it was an idea and an opportunity to create a platform for inspiring artists to be heard, be seen, and hopefully to turn something out of it. I don't like to say I don't call it a challenge because I never said it was a challenge. You know what I'm saying? I don't consider myself a challenge. I'm an opportunity. You know what I mean? So I don't come up with challenge.
Hold on. He said he never called it a challenge. Did he not call it a challenge? Let me go to this page real quick. Did he not? He never called it a challenge? People just start calling it a challenge? I mean, which it was gonna turn into a challenge anyway if it wasn't. But hold on, I swear that he put that shit in his, like, or whoever I seen repost it. Let me see. He never said it was a challenge. Let me see. He ain't deleted, did he? Oh, here, go right here. Did he call this shit a challenge or not in the caption? We're gonna see right now. Oh no, hold on. Let's see. Here you go right here. Hold on, did that nigga call it a challenge, bro? I really gotta see this. He just said in his, nope, it don't say challenge unless he finessed it.
Whoever put the hardest verse on it, I'm gonna put you on my album, CM10. Let's go. I never live my. Hey yo, I feel like changing the rapper life today, so I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna upload this song. Whoever put the hardest verse on it, I'm gonna put you on my album, CM10. Let's go. I never let my niggas down. Nah, I never put them.
He tried to be, he didn't call it a challenge though. But I like how he was trying to be technical. First of all, I didn't call it a challenge, nigga. The camera moving way smoother now, ain't it, y'all? I don't know what the fuck I had going on with that other setting. That other setting was fucked up. This shit how it's supposed to be. Look how smooth it is. It's not lagging or nothing. You see it? Shout out Chicago guy. What's good, my nigga? Y'all hit that like button when y'all come in. Let's get back into this CMG shit. Press conference and they signing Mozzy and shit.
Just
If y'all know who
come up
Mozzy
with different
is,
opportunities that hustlers can benefit off of, and hopefully, thousands and thousands of them artists and young hustlers can come up off that.
Yeah. What I thought was super, super dope was Rap Check. That was a super highlight off the album. You giving everybody their flowers, from Drake to Cash Money to Nicki Minaj. Talk about being a boss, how important it is to give those flowers out.
I mean, I just think if you one of them guys like me, you just give credit where credit was due. Rap Check is more like history. It's more telling. A lot of people don't know where Yo Gotti started at, where he came from. That I used to be in New Orleans at Birdman House, way before Wayne dropped Carter One. I was around when they was first listening to it, before the world heard it. I was, in the studio, in the living room with Birdman and Slim. Them moments, like, they special to my life in general. So Rap Check was kind of a summary of some of those things that I hadn't been able to experience.
You said right when CM10 dropped, you wanted to show people how to go from a street nigga to an executive street nigga. Do you remember that exact turning point in your career when you made that complete transition?
Nah, I can't say I remember because we still. I'm saying? Nah, but I remember the moment when I knew that I had to make a transition 100% out of the street. And when I say that, meaning like going out of the street, meaning stop hustling, pretty much. You know what I mean? Because I think being in the street is just a coach. It's a way of life. It's a way of thinking. So I'm still in the street. You know what I mean? Like the way I'm moving every day, I'm gonna forever move like that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But the day I stop hustling, you know, that'll
Hit
be a
that like
longer
button,
story
yeah.
though. But
Hit
the
that
long
like
story
button.
short was the day that I seen some of the people I look up to go on the wrong side of the streets. You know what I mean? And they kind of crushed me as like a dope boy. They crushed me to see some of the guys that I thought was full gangsters do the wrong thing. So that's when I was like, man, I might need to do something else.
I want to ask one more question about the album because I thought it was so dope. The cover art, a lot of people when they saw it, the fans were saying, "Oh, he's channeling that Volume 2. He's channeling that Wayne Carter 2." Was that the case? Were those inspirations when you were making that album art?
Actually, it wasn't from the beginning.
Yeah.
When I first had the idea, it was just I wanted to show me in the track hawk with my shirt off with the chains on, and I wanted to show me in the Rolls Royce, you know what I mean, more suited up. And that was the idea. But once we got like actually on the photo shoot in the white background, when I looked at the first, like, you know, when I looked at the first photo, I thought about that.
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, this like, you know what I mean? And I was cool with that too because, you know, I ain't got no problem with doing nothing that I seen Jay and Wayne do. They the greatest to me.
That was a classic moment, classic scene. And I got to give you your flowers on the executive side. I've said this before, I'm going to say it again. CMG, hottest label, ran the table in 2021. I'm talking about...
And 2020.
And
2019.
Let them know.
Yeah. And 2023.
Let them know.
And 2024.
We running it.
You know what I mean? So this ain't no 12-month thing. You know what I mean? We out here for real.
I love that, and I love that because, you know, one of your artists, and I want to shout out Moneybagg Yo.
What up?
#1 album.
For sure.
Bad Boy.
That's what we do.
Gotti, I want you to talk about, like, what Bag brings to the table for
I heard it's
CMG
Yo Cash.
and his rise in the hip-hop game.
I mean, Bag bring Bag to the table, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I'm just lucky to be able to partner with.
Let me lower my screen so y'all can see the whole thing. I mean, if I can put it at the top. Something do my fault, y'all. Let's get back into it.
You know
Hit that like button when y'all come in
be
too.
a part of his vision and be a part of his career. But you know, Bag, a visionary, he knew what he wanted to do when he came in. He was already doing what he wanted to do, you know what I mean? Like, I think he would be in this same spot, you know, even if he never linked up with me, you know what I mean? You know, so, you know, I'm just proud that he was able to hustle with me on his journey, you know what I mean? Bag, taking care of business out here.
Yeah. I mean, Bag, you a superstar, my brother. #1 album, Easy Money, Waukesha. We saw what you were able to do, but the streets want to know when it comes to superstardom, you settling into that fame. What's next when it comes to taking that next level?
I mean, you know, I'm working. I got my label, Brett Gang, the label. I got Big 30, Trip. I got artists I'm focusing on. I got a water brand I got going right now. Pushing it hard, you know what I'm saying? We just transition into different things. I feel like rap is just like music is like the stepping stone. It's gonna take you to a whole nother level and different things.
Can you expand on that? Congratulations on the water brand.
For sure.
Straight. Can we clap
Yeah,
that
water
up?
for everybody.
Come on.
With MailChimp, you can design more engaging marketing assets in no time at all, thanks to our AI-powered.
I ain't know that nigga Moneybagg Yo had a water brand.
It's got more easy-to-use creative tools to help you grow it.
Water
that
boy.
up. Entrepreneurship.
Bobby Boucher.
with the record label, with the water brand, talk about like being able to expand beyond an artist and walk into that businessman mentality.
Like kind of what y'all was just saying, like about like just knowing how to hustle, like always. You gotta know how to like play all the shit chess, like just gotta move around.
I love it. I love it. I can't wait for the new music.
No, for
See
sure.
you busy
I'm
in the
working
studio.
Yeah, I've been locked in, so I feel like I had a good year. I had a great year last year, and I just want to space it out. But we're coming for sure in the summer, and we got the CMG project. We finna drop nothing but heat on it. So
For sure.
you know what I'm saying? Whole team.
It sounds like we about to snowball.
No, for sure.
I love that. I wanna switch it over a little bit. Talk to my brother right there.
Nigga,
Block.
I ain't gonna lie though, Moneybag Yo did come up and do his thing. What up, Mr. Fox? Said VR baby. What that mean? Oh, that's Moneybag. That's Moneybag. That's who we VR baby. I seen some kind of tattoo that nigga had like that on his leg or some shit. But yeah, man. Moneybag Yo did come up, bro. You can't hate on Moneybag. He came up. He was. I don't really listen to him as much as I used to. I was listening to him before he had all this. He was just underground, but he's still hard as fuck.
Black boy. Man, Gotti.
Where is Black Youngster? Can somebody please tell me why Black Youngster ain't up here? And why his picture not showing on the thing or nothing? Gotti shouted him out, but like, what the fuck?
Talk about Black Boy and his skill set, what he brings to CMG, and what makes him special.
Block Boy the culture, man. You know what I mean? Like, Block Boy fuck around and do a move walking out here and the whole world be doing this shit tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Block Boy that culture, man. Like all the, I think it's dope that I wish I could do it. You know what I mean? That I can come up with some shit.
Oh, VR.
And
Okay.
All the
VR,
kids and
that's
everybody want to do the same thing. So Block Boy bring that energy. He's a super dope artist. You know what I mean? He really
Hit that
can
like
rap.
button,
He's been
subscribe,
focusing
y'all.
on that freestyles and doing a lot of shit like that lately. But Block Boy just the culture overall.
Block, I had a conversation with one of your homies. You may know him, Tay Keith. And me and him chopped it up last year, and he was like, listen, man, what Block does in the street, nobody can touch. And I want you to speak on that chemistry you and Tay Keith got, because y'all put out a tape. Y'all put out a really, really fire tape.
Yeah, me and Tay Keith, we grew up in like the same neighborhood, really like around the corner from each other. So
Look, the nigga 10%. You see 10%? What? He put the nigga 10% up there. That nigga Gotti, where's Black Youngster picture at?
like our relationship, I always been like on some friendship shit, and just hopefully we
Hit the
gonna
like
pull
button when y'all
up
come in
this,
too, gang.
get famous. So we always speak it on like, hey bro, we gonna get rich doing this one day, and next thing you know, we spoke it to existence, and then
He said it was the lawyers.
Why was it important to bring us back to the block?
Cause I feel like
Let's pause here. Let's go see. We looked at it earlier, but we gonna come back to that. We gonna see about the Mozzy getting signed shit. I'm gonna play this for y'all. Just coming in, y'all hit that like button. We gonna look at the lawyers on the case and shit, and we going straight to Memphis with it. Fox 13. The nigga straight drop got a lawyer with the weirdest name, bro. A court-appointed lawyer. We gonna peep this, and then we gonna look at one more thing, and we gonna get back. Shout out everybody who just coming in, hit that like button. Welcome, man. Welcome to IQ Shaheed. You know what I mean? This is my channel, my nigga. We over here checking out the updates on the Dolph shit, as well as we're gonna be going back to that CMG press conference and checking out. They signed Mozzy. But I'm gonna play this. Excuse me. I'm gonna play this for people who didn't come in. This just came out today, this morning. So let's look at the video right fast. For those who didn't see it, let me move my screen below. Why is my hit that like button when y'all come in. We about to go into it, y'all. Mozzy probably did a pub deal. He said he was staying Indian. Yeah. The crazy part that Gotti CMG has nothing to do with the Dolph killing. Some hate did. I believe you. Leslie Ballin. It's two different lawyers. They got two different lawyers. Let's look at this, peep it. And then after this, I want to check out my homie shit. And we're going to peep his video on it. And y'all just let me know what y'all think, man. This shit is crazy. Hit that like button when y'all come in. If you just getting in here, welcome to the channel, man. Hit the sub button. Long little flipper. And apparently these guys got lawyers. You know what I mean? So we're going to go straight to the news report and see what the news say about it. All right? Hit that like button when y'all come in too, gang. We're going to stay in here piped up. We're going to keep, I'm going to stay in here with y'all as long as y'all hit that like button. Just let me know y'all in here.
Is difficult. Cleaning your
Let's get to 20 likes.
ruggable piece of cake. Our secret,
Shout out
2 pieces,
Mr. Fox. Shout out BZ4566.
So you can have your cake.
Well, everybody from here. Shout out
and
Memphis
eat it
too, man.
Then there's our
Shout out all my people in the
non-slip rub
Memphis.
pads. They're not going anywhere. So whether you're on the ground or upside down, your comfort is covered and your rug is secure. Go to ruggable.com for a
quarter
new way
point
to
it.
rug.
But it's a high profile, you know, they have to, well, we're going to talk about it. We're going to watch it. We're going to watch this and we're going to talk about it. And I'm going to see what y'all feel about it.
Cornelia Smith, both already been indicted on the murder. Fox 13's Jeremy Pierre joining us outside of 201 Poplar, where they were expected to face a judge today.
I believe facing those theft charges again surrounding the death of young Dolph, understanding that both men, hopefully we learn who is representing them. Last week they appeared in court, didn't have an attorney by their side. Last week, after learning of one high-profile lawyer here in the city of Memphis basically tell us he is not representing Justin Johnson or anyone involved in the young Dolph murder case, we made calls to several other high-profile attorneys here in Memphis who all told us that they have not been contacted by either family of Justin Johnson
So Memphis in this
or
motherfucker.
Cornelia Smith, or associates of the two. Last week, both men again appeared in court for very short periods of time. Smith on the theft charge of that white Mercedes-Benz used as the gunman's getaway car in young Dolph's death. Those charges eventually went to criminal court and became part of the young Dolph murder indictment, which a grand jury already indicted, from what I'm told, Cornelia Smith on. Now, of course, we're going to continue to stay on top of this story all throughout the day here on Fox 13 News, so stay with us. Reporting here at 201, Jeremy Pierre, Fox 13 News.
There is a third man charged in the young Dolph murder case. You see him right here, Shondell Barnett, charged with accessory after the fact. U.S. Marshals say Barnett helped Justin Johnson while he was on the run. The two men were arrested last week together in Terre Haute, Indiana. At last check, Barnett was...
Damn. So let me read this article. Okay, this came out this morning, February 11, 2022 at 12:22 p.m. Memphis time. It says at least one man accused of killing rapper Young Dolph has hired an attorney. Justin Johnson, aka Straight Drop, and Cornelia Smith appeared in criminal court February 11. Judge Lee Coffey had given them 3 weeks to hire an attorney to represent them in the murder case. Smith showed up with attorney. So Cornelia Smith has an attorney. Smith showed up with attorney Michael Skoll, who said he's been speaking with Smith's family for several weeks. Okay. Skoll said the case would be like any other handled at 201. Quote, we made our statement this morning by entering not guilty plea, he said. Lawyers for both men said they entered not. So these niggas pled not guilty. So they already saying they ain't do it. They ain't going down to fight. Johnson previously told the judge he couldn't afford an attorney, showed up without one. He asked for more time. Okay. So they say Johnson did not have he didn't show up with a hired attorney. So he probably got a court appointed. He asked for more time to allow his family to hire an attorney. That request was denied. Damn. Look at these niggas. Looking crazy in the motherfucker. The judge appointed attorney Junie Ganguly to represent Johnson. Ganguly, no stranger to high profile cases. Fox 13 spoke with him after judge appointed him to represent Johnson. Ganguly said he's ready to take on the challenge of the case. He said the best outcome would be to get an acquittal at trial. Not everyone gets convicted, he said. These niggas is like wishing on a star. Assistant District Attorney Paul Hangerman said, "We are already past ready for justice in this case. Numerous other cases too. The system has to work. We have to give it time to work. Both Johnson and Smith will be back in court on March the 24th, so they got some time. Johnson will appear in General Sessions Court February 14th for an unrelated charge." So, Cornelius Smith got him. He paid. His family got him a lawyer. Straight Drop, on the other hand, had to get a court-appointed lawyer who's used to doing high-profile cases. And we're gonna go back to YouTube to my homie Witty Apparatus, big man. We're gonna watch this video one more time. But basically, what happened was, this is such a high-profile case that the courts have to give you, even if they appoint you a lawyer, you got to get a lawyer that's can deal with, like, you can't get a lawyer who only do traffic tickets to deal with a murder or a drug case. You know what I'm saying? You got to get somebody who fucking do that shit. You know what I'm saying? Who's used to that, or they can prove that it's like inadequate. They could be like, well, you gave me an inadequate lawyer. He didn't even know this type of law. Da 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 da. You know what I'm saying? So that's basically what that is. I'm gonna be doing listen to your music in a little bit. When I get off here, I'm gonna start doing this. And for everybody, I'm gonna be doing listening to your music stream live starting early in a little bit. Probably after I get off here, you're gonna see me put up the the flyer. We're gonna start early today. We're gonna go for a minute too. So get ready, sing y'all music in. Yeah, but let's get back to this shit. Let's go to Witty Apparatus. I want to see this video because niggas gotta understand that just because you got a high profile lawyer, it's still a free lawyer. And he could have been losing just because he dealt with big crazy cases. He probably defend people that look super guilty all the time. We just read it, Street Heat. We just read it. He didn't hire a lawyer, bro. He got appointed a lawyer with a high profile. But the lawyer, I don't think the lawyer even wins any cases. It just a high profile means that it's used to dealing with big cases. That don't mean that it's paid for. That's not what it means, my nigga. We just read it. Rewind it live. Just rewind it live if you don't understand what I'm saying. And I personally know. I mean, if any nigga who been to court, like criminal court, felony court, like been to prison, you know these type of things. You know what I'm saying? High profile don't mean that you're gonna win. Now, Cornelius Smith, he went and paid for a lawyer. That's getting. I'd rather pay for a lawyer than get a lawyer who just be doing big cases and lose all the time. You know what I'm saying? But let's watch this shit and you'll see what I'm saying. Shout out Witty Apparatus for this shit, okay? Shout out Street Heat, 2x TV too. What up? Y'all hit that like button when y'all come in, motherfucker. We can keep rocking like cut out stocking. Oh shit. Yeah, man. Yeah, that's what that mean, bro. He didn't hire the lawyer though. He had to be given that lawyer, and that lawyer's a loser, from what I'm hearing. And the way it's looking, that lawyer's a loser. He just deal with big cases. You know what I'm saying? I don't want no loser lawyer either. You know what I mean? If you deal with big cases, you need to be showing me that you win them shit. But this case gonna be so hard to fucking beat, bro. I'm surprised. I'm really surprised them niggas didn't plead not guilty. I ain't gonna count. That's what Witty Apparatus don't understand. He said it too. We watched it earlier. Yeah, they can give you a high profile lawyer, but they have to make sure it meets the exact.
Hey, what's up? This your boy Big Man. You already know what it is, man. So let's get right to it. Okay, so today we're going to be talking about this young Dolph case. And we're going to specifically be talking about Straight Drop and his co-defendant, Cornelius Smith. Now, for those of you who don't know or haven't been keeping track, Cornelius Smith and Straight Drop, aka Justin Johnson, are from the Memphis area, and they were arrested and accused of being the shooters and murderers of none other than rap legend Young Dolph. Now, both of them were back in court today, and they had no choice but to leave there with an attorney. Now, one of them showed up with an attorney, and the other couldn't afford an attorney and wanted more time, but the judge was not hearing it, man. So he assigned him an attorney who has a past with defending a highly profiled case in the whole Memphis area and in the NBA, man. This story gets crazy. Now, before we break down what went down in court today, do me a favor. Make sure you hit that like button that he had money to get an attorney. Now, there was a story that came to the judge. Man, so Straight Drop might have been all cap when he was telling the judge early on in the trial that he had money to get an attorney. Now, there was a story that came out earlier this week that said he had another trial, or he was in court earlier this week and couldn't find an attorney, and the judge wasn't hearing it. Well, this time the judge wasn't hearing it at all, but just so we can rewind back for a second, let's look at what Straight Drop said the first time that he went in front of the judge to meet his charges.
Telling the Judge Coffee, I cannot afford an attorney. I will appoint an attorney for you. Do you understand it, sir? You can afford an attorney. Let's stand up for a second also. Ms. Smith, if you tell me that you cannot afford an attorney, I will appoint a lawyer for you also. Do you understand it, sir? You tell me that you can afford an attorney. Ms. Johnson, Ms. Smith, you do not need the court to appoint an attorney for you. Is that correct? Ms. Smith.
Damn, look at that. Look how worried he was. Y'all seen that body language? When he heard his homeboy say, yeah, I can afford one. Because he probably know his homeboy can afford one. He probably know that. Y'all seen that nigga body language just now? Y'all seen Straight Drop? Watch his body language, bro.
Now, as you heard in there, very...
Ms. Smith, if you tell me that you cannot afford an attorney, I will appoint a lawyer for you also. Do you understand it, sir? You tell me that you can afford an attorney.
Right here.
Ms. Johnson, Ms. Smith, you do not need...
Look, he's like, damn, that's worried. He's like, man, I can't afford one. I know he ain't spend his money. He ain't even spent none of his money. I spent my shit. I know. That's what like he thinking. Look, tell me Straight Drop don't look worried right there. Look, that's definitely a worried look right there. But look at the body language, bro.
Do you understand it, sir? You can afford an attorney. Let's stand up for a second also. Ms. Smith, if you tell me that you cannot afford an attorney, I will appoint a lawyer for you also. Do you understand it, sir? You tell me that you can afford an attorney.
Right here.
Ms. Johnson, Ms. Smith, you do not need the court to appoint an attorney for you. Is that correct? Ms. Smith,
now, as you heard in their very first court appearance, man.
But see, what's crazy is you go, let's just say these niggas did kill Dolph. But you can go in there and tell this man, yes, sir, and you could do what all these police say, but why you don't kill them niggas if you, like, you know what I mean? I don't get it, bro. Niggas be quick to kill a nigga, but then do whatever the white man say, even though the judge is a black man, but do whatever the law say. And so break out that bitch, kill them motherfuckers. Fuck it, you a gangster, right? You a gangster. You a gangster, gonna kill them niggas. But no, you would kill a nigga like Dolph, a neighborhood nigga.
From that video, Straight Drop and the second suspect, Cornelius Smith, both said with their chest out that they had money for an attorney and that they could get an attorney, right? Even though the judge had questioned that and wondered about that. But it seems like that might not have been the case, because they came to court today, a few weeks later, and they still didn't have an attorney. At least one of them didn't, and that being Straight Drop, aka Justin Johnson. Now let's look at this tweet that was put on social media from the Fox News reporter there at Fox 13 in Memphis, where he said this. He said, Justin Johnson again showed up to court with no lawyer. Johnson requests more time to allow his family to hire an attorney. Judge Coffey denied the request. Coffey appointed Junie S. Ganguly to represent Johnson. Ganguly
appointed. Hold on. California helicopters. Yeah, appointed means that they gave him a fucking attorney, bro. Yeah, he ain't getting no high-powered. The cheap ass attorney he got have dealt with a big high-profile case, but that don't mean he's shit. He could be jack shit. Come on, most of the time somebody give you something for free is bullshit, bro. And that's just like your people. Nigga give you some shit for free, that shit probably half broken or used or something.
He is no stranger to high-profile cases. Now later on, I'm gonna tell you one of the high-profile cases that she's known for, and it's a humongous case in the Memphis area, right? But it seems like Straight Drop was not being truthful, or either he's having some difficulties finding an attorney that'll represent him at this time. So the judge just got tired of it, because this could carry on forever, and at this pace they would never get to trial. So the judge said, forget that, man. Here's your public attorney. Here's your public defender. Go ahead. I want to see you guys back in the court, and we're going to get this trial started and stuff, man. Now, for Cornelius Smith, the second suspect in this case, it seems like he had a different stroke of luck, man. It seems like things worked out for him as far as getting an attorney. You know what I mean? Now, that same news anchor reported this on social media. He said, second young Dolph murder suspect, Cornelius Smith, did hire on an attorney, Michael Skoll. Skoll said he's been speaking with Smith and his family for a couple of weeks. So it looks like when he said that he was going to get an attorney.
Students with ADHD save 10 hours studying with this Chrome extension.
But no, by all means, go ahead, skip.
An attorney and that his family was working on it. He was staying true to his word. He really was getting an attorney, man. And usually having a lawyer and having somebody to defend you in these cases could mean the big difference between how you're sentenced and the sentence that you get at the
Okay, so you heard that. I just did that for y'all who didn't hear it. That's their lawyers. And that's how they got them. And that's where we at with it. Let's get back to this shit and see what CMG is talking about as far as signing Mozzy.
Like it was overdue. I feel like I really just been lazy. Like I ain't been writing or I just been freestyling, and I feel like I started off from the ground up, like writing. Like Rover was written, Shoot was written, and I just been. So now I think it's time for me to go back to where I've been.
How'd it feel first time lifting that pen back up?
Crazy.
Ish.
Sure.
And if y'all haven't already, make sure you please check out that project, Black to the Block, because, ooh, my brother came with it.
Appreciate it.
Gotti, I want to mention this because, you know, we have
Is it me or is this shit just seem fake as hell? Like, I guess it's because they're doing it. They ain't putting it on the news.
Artists, big CMG stars, couldn't be here, but I want to highlight them as well. Big Boogie, Black Youngster. Talk about those young cats.
Well, you know, when it comes to Black Youngster, is my little bro, so, you know, he day one of the first artists I was working with. You know what I mean? He a super hustler. He's somewhere right now hustling, you know what I'm saying?
Get to it.
Getting his music together. He got something dropping very soon, like soon, like tomorrow. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah, him and 42 Doug got something crazy about to drop. So this youngster, Big Boogie going crazy right now. He I think every time somebody keep calling me, say you got this song on TikTok and this song going viral, you know, all that does. So Big Boogie got a crazy wave going on too. So I mean, like I said, shout out to Boogie, you know, shout out to Youngster, that's the family.
New Youngster on the way, but I heard we got something big coming.
Yeah, everything we do is big, you know what I mean? Like, we ain't doing nothing but big shit. We got the CMG album coming. Yeah, that's coming soon, too.
I heard, but there's something bigger. You hold it back on me, brother. We came here to make announcements.
I mean, I don't know. It matters how you rate big. You know what I mean? Like I said, I think everything we do is big.
I heard Mr. 42, Mr. G. I heard y'all brothers are cooking up something.
I'm gonna let them tell you that.
Doug, I need you to talk to me, man.
Yeah, we got something coming.
What's something coming?
Me and G, you know, me and G been working on our tape. You feel me?
Whoa, we got a project coming.
Yeah, you know, the last one.
Is it me or is the fucking interviewer dude annoying as fuck, bro? He said, yeah, no, it's all good. It ain't your bad. I'm just saying, I just want to, because a lot of people don't clarify that. Like, you know what I mean? Just because a nigga gets, you know, buying a lawyer is always better than being appointed a lawyer, bro. All them court-appointed lawyers mean your ass looking guilty. Them niggas are horrible, bro. They horrible.
Left, me and G, you know, that shit coming soon. You know, we finishing it up right now. And, you know, just be ready for it.
Yeah, Mr. G, my brother.
Yeah, 42 Doug and STG collab project coming soon. We might join y'all. When we gonna drop it?
ASAP.
Like next week? You gotta put your face to the mic and say, ain't that next week?
He said like next week. He said like next week. I'm talking about like the 18th. February 18th. He said, like February 18th we may drop it. I'm
after Dolph died.
super confirmed that. Why they tell you
Hit
back.
that like button too, gang. Hit the
February
like button.
18th, y'all heard it. It's gonna be a
Rest in peace, flip it
42
over,
Doug
man. Real shit.
ESTG movie. That's gonna be hard. Oh my God.
Hard.
Valentine's Day. Oh, streets are gonna be fucked up. G, I gotta ask you, man. Talk about the chemistry you guys have, you and Doug have together in the studio, and what makes it special.
Just Doug, just shit. I don't know. It just be happening. We don't be forcing it. Just be doing our shit. You know what I'm saying? Doing our stuff.
It just be like.
And we from like our places where we from, they ain't that far from each other. You feel me? So it's like we went through the same little areas. You feel me? Like on some rap shit. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, shout out Maggie. Shout out New England.
I already know, like everybody gonna want to hear that shit. You feel me? Where we from? So that's a large. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's a large percentage of music consumers now. You feel me? Midwest, Mid-South, that area. So we gonna lock that down because we the, you feel me? CMG as a whole, like the biggest thing in that area, going up or going down. You feel me? But then it's like me and Doug, they won't hear that. You feel me? Like they won't hear what we talking. They know what we talking about. Like you know, they just won't hear us say it. That be the thing.
G, so I interviewed ESTG last year, man, for our Billboard Rookie of the Month. 42 Doug was also Rookie of the Month for Billboard. Y'all a freaking beast. G, what I loved about you, man, and I remember you telling me this, you don't care who calls your phone, you're not starstruck. Fame ain't shit to you, man. It's just like, you know, I'm here to make music, get money. I'm just happy to be here.
No problem, Maggie. No problem. Shout out to Maggie. Shout out to UK.
How do you maintain that level-headedness, bro? As your star just
Get a nigga on mic.
To shine.
Tell me about your brother.
He was always making me laugh.
What this nigga Mike at, bro?
Let it go.
I don't think about it like how I don't think I think about it how you think about it or how everybody think about it. Cause I still got a whole lot of real shit going on that's regular in my, you feel me?
Yeah.
So it's like I don't know. Like I might be at the mall, Dolo, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't know, I don't think about it how everybody think about it. You feel me? I think it's good, you know what I'm saying? Cause I don't got no ego, you know what I'm saying? It's just whatever.
I love that. I love that. 42. This man right here has been laying down some of the hottest features these last few months. I mean, you can name drop him. Tyler, the Creator, Babyface Ray, 2 Chainz. He's fucking everything up on sight. Mr. Doug, talk about your approach, because we know the tape's coming, but you locking in and becoming that go-to feature cat that the hip-hop artists need right now.
I just really try to be me, you know, on the song. I really just try to say something different, whether it's rapping or even if I'm, you know, trying to sing on there or whatever. I just try to bring something different. I try to bring something catchy, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like if I like it, everybody else gonna like it. So I don't really leave out the studio without making something that at least I like, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, it's just been translating for me. You know what I'm saying? It's just
Doug
been...
used to tell me, say, if I go in the studio and make a hard song, the show price is going up. We don't even got to put the song out.
The bag's going up.
We don't even got to put the song out.
That bitch don't even got to be out. Going up.
We was already, when he sent me Maybach,
Fresh out the booth.
we already knew the prices for when the Maybach was going up. They was up.
Man.
We had that playing down.
The bag's going up.
What? It just feel like me and G tape, it like, you know, it came genuine, because when I be rapping and shit, I don't be feeling like most people gonna catch my drift. You know what I'm saying? I don't be feel like most motherfuckers gonna, you know what I'm saying, be able to hold it down, like, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, G, he hold it down every time, you know, and the same with him.
Yeah.
The same with him. He can send some shit and I know how to get right with him. You know what I'm saying? And after a while, it just like made sense. You know what I'm saying?
How many songs we talking, brother?
Man, we ain't got a bad song.
They got some shit.
They got some shit.
It's
Hit that like button
crazy
when y'all
too. I
come in, too.
remember we had a studio night, and I ain't even know they had like 10 songs together, and I ain't even know. Like they pulled up on the studio with me, and like they played one record. I'm like, that's crazy. And they played a nothing. They played a nothing. They like 5, 6 records in. I'm like, man, when y'all record this? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, hold on, we gotta go to the table.
I love that.
We gotta figure this out. You know what I'm saying?
Well, we might get like, we got them the 2 tapes worth of songs for real.
For sure.
Hey, I already
And
got
all hard shit.
And it's all
An original and a sequel coming up. Gotti, I remember you and I spoke about this, and I think this is what really, really solidified you as a go-to exec right
Hit
now.
that like button too when y'all come in. Hit the like button, gang. Hey,
scene.
one time for the squad in this bitch, man. I appreciate y'all pulling in. We about to get, it's getting closer to the point where Mozzy is about to be introduced. I haven't seen it yet. Only seen what y'all seen, like the clips on the Instagram and shit. So y'all hit that like button, though, man. That's the only thing we need to make the algorithm go up. YouTube gonna force us to do that. I'm IQ Shaheed. We doing Listen to Your Music extended edition today, and a little bit after this broadcast. So send your music to the email in the description. KNQTV@gmail.com. We'll play it. If you want to skip the line, you can send Cash App, PayPal, Super Chat. We about to get into it, man. Happy Saturday. Let's go.
Bringing in cash.
I mean Friday.
But you were able to step outside, go to a Detroit, get a 42 Doug, go to Louisville, and get an ESTG. Talk about why, like, it was so important for you to just being able to grab cats from these different cities and reel them in to the CMGV brand and family.
I think for me, it wasn't, of course, I'm from Memphis. So that's obvious, you know, if an artist making noise in Memphis, I'm going to naturally hear it. You know what I'm saying? But I think for a long time, a lot of people thought that the goal was to focus on just Memphis music, you know what I mean? Which, you know, of course we want to put much paper as possible in the streets of Memphis. But, man, I hustle with anybody, you know what I'm saying? As long as you're a solid individual, we got a like mindset, you know what I mean? We trying to get to the same places. Man, you can be from Australia, you know what I'm saying? If you're solid and you're a hustler, you can be from Australia, man. We you know what I'm saying? We can do business with you feel me?
Don't say that, because I got some Australian homies. I'll bring them up, man.
Yeah, they solid and they hard. You know what I'm saying? They solid and hard. And guess what? And we gonna take the trip, so we ain't gonna just take your word for it.
Listen.
You hear me? We gonna get on the plane, and we gonna touch down in Australia for ourselves and see what he talking about. You know what I'm saying? All the cars and everything. Yeah, the roses and everything. We shipped it to Australia, pulling straight up in the hood.
Listen, I got a young TikTok kid from Australia, so I'll make sure to let him know. So that's some news about us getting a 42 Doug ESTG project the 18th. Us getting a 42 Doug ESTG.
Look at that. 10% and Black Youngster on the same screen.
project the 18th. Possibly, and he's sitting on mad songs, possibly 2 tapes. But I know there's another announcement.
Well, it's a lot of announcements. We brought y'all today. One, just to let you know, 2022, we plan on taking the fuck over.
Again.
There's one.
Again.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Again.
We also kind of let you know that Bag working on his new project, which will be out soon as he feel like it. But I'm telling you, that shit crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Another number one on the way.
Yeah. We also brought you here to tell you that Doug and G about to drop a collab project on the 18th. That shit crazy. So the streets finna be fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Block Boy just dropped his shit this month. I just dropped my shit this month. Also, Black Youngster finna drop a song tomorrow, which is like tonight, I think, at 12 with 42 Doug. That shit crazy.
Straight flooding.
You know what I'm saying?
Straight flooding.
And also, we in LA right now. We in Los Angeles. We in LA, one of my favorite cities. And one of the things I always wanted to do was work with an artist from LA, from the West Coast, I mean. You know what I mean? So I always wanted to work with an artist from the West Coast. So
What you trying to say, brother?
so another reason we brought y'all here today was, I think, you know, after years of having conversations, and these ain't no little conversations, these big conversations.
Mm-hmm.
Years of having big conversations and, you know, running into each other and sharing ideas. You know, we come here tonight to let you know we proudly have a partnership to bring our dog Mozzy into CMG.
Hey! Yo, Mozzy! Hey! My brother, go ahead, man, right here.
Welcome
Stand
to
up.
the family home.
I got you.
Yeah.
That's it. You can take mine. Boom, boom. Take mine. We got
Talk about it. You already know, nigga. We in this motherfucking cocaine money game, nigga. Yeah.
Y'all,
Talk to me.
y'all not playing fair right now. This is all right. We
Wow. Look, they put Mozzy on the screen. Damn, man. I mean, I'm happy for Mozzy, bro. He'll be getting more money. One thing you say though, man. So CMG, Yo Gotti's definitely trying his hardest to continue the brand in CMG. So let me read. If y'all missed it, that's Mozzy. If y'all know who Mozzy is, he's from Sacramento, artist from Sacramento, super dope. You should have heard some of his music before, but he just got partnered with CMG.
Conversations, these big conversations.
Mm-hmm.
Years of having big conversations and, you know, running into each other and sharing ideas. You know, we come here tonight to let you know we proudly have a partnership to bring our dog Mozzy into CMG.
Hey! Yo, Mozzy! Hey! My
This
brother.
nigga's on some hey. What the fuck is this dude's good?
Welcome
Stand
to
up.
the family home.
I got you.
Yeah.
That's it. You can take mine. Boom, boom. Take mine. We got
Talk about it. You already know, nigga. We in this motherfucking cocaine money game, nigga. Yeah.
Y'all
Talk to me.
Y'all not playing fair right now. This is all right. We already had the all-star team. This is just fucking Transformers times 12. I'm just gonna get right into it. Mozzy, CMG. How did this even come about, brother?
Overdue out the gates. You know, Big Dog been tapping in with me. I'm talking about before a nigga career even really popped. Brung me out on the Summer Jam. Was it Summer Jam? Lit, same background, nigga, one of them. You hear me? But Arena too. You feel me? So you know that was big. And after that we had conversations. He told me it was a seat at the table. I had to get my life right, and you know what I'm saying, tie up a couple loose ends. I tied the motherfuckers up. We here now.
Woo! Beep. Gotti, I literally just made shit. I literally just had a question about location, and then here we are touching the LA scene.
The whole West, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, it's the West. Like I said, we always want to plant this CMG stamp in the West. You know what I mean? And when you talk about one of my favorites from out here, you know what I mean? We talking about Mozzy, man. Kick this shit there, like, you know, that shit we kicking.
When did you first get hip to Mozzy?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh man, I've been here. I've been here. Like me and Mozzy been talking like 4-5 years maybe, just on the, you know what I mean? Just on some game talking, just talking about, you know what I mean? Just what's going on, and cause I'm a fan of the music, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, Mozzy, we know what you bringing to the table, but for the cats that are wondering, what is CMG getting from the Sacramento Star?
Oh, you know, man, listen, you already see the roster. That motherfucker go brazy already. You hear me? It's no secret. I'm just trying to get straight to it, nigga. I'm trying to run up some cocaine money. Straight up. That's it.
I'm assuming. I already know you a studio rat. We spoke about this, but I'm assuming we got some shit coming and some shit with the boys coming.
Oh, most definitely, naturally. You know, I've been functioning with, you know what I mean, majority of the people on the stage already off the dribble. I think I got something with everybody on this motherfucker damn near. You know what I'm saying? Me and Block Boy overdue, you feel me? But, you know, I got some gangster shit coming, Survivor's Guild, new project. That motherfucker should be dropping sometime soon. I don't know if it's 90 days in a wake up or 45 days in a wake up.
Okay.
Yeah. A many video within sometime this week, if not next. Just cooking.
I love that. I mean, guys, Doug, G, Bag, Block, another teammate in the building. I want to hear y'all thoughts expanding out west.
It's lit. You know, we play this West Coast heavy, you know what I'm saying? It's lit. We all play this West Coast.
I feel, Doug?
I said we fuck with Mozzy, you know what I'm saying?
I was listening to
and
Mozzy
we know he
before.
hurt, so you feel me? We know he gonna hold it down.
I love it. I mean, go ahead, G.
I just said niggas been listening to Mozzy before I was rapping. A lot of that. I was in Sacramento, so you feel me? I know what's going on. Niggas is crazy. They know too. It's like, yeah, nigga know too. I was out there, so Mozzy been the nigga. You know what
I'm happy for him, you know what I'm saying? I'm happy to see this shit come, you know, and to play for him. I know what he gonna do. You know what I'm saying? We gonna hold him down.
It's up. It's all up from here, man. CMG champions, man. We don't say this shit for nothing. You know what I mean? We come to take trophies. We don't come to play the playoffs. We come to win a championship. CMG champions, man. You know what I mean? Shout out to Mozzy for joining the whole crew. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Bag. Shout out to G. Shout out to Doug. Shout out to Block. Shout out to Big Boogie back home. Shout out to Black Youngster. Shout out to 10%. Shout out to Migo. Shout out to 30. You know what I mean? Everybody we rocking with, man. Shout out with them, man. You know what I mean?
Freedom Boys,
yeah,
Shiners, man. We out here.
Y'all heard it here. This is about to be a motherfucking movie. CMG.
It been one. It continues. It
Sequels.
continues.
It continues. Guys, thank you so much.
Thank y'all.
Because this is about to be a fucking movie. If you haven't already, get hip to the gang. CMG champions, all-stars, about to run the table again. Guys, thank you so much.
We appreciate y'all. Let's get it.
Well, y'all let me know what y'all think about that, man. Like, comment, subscribe. I want to say long live Flipper. I appreciate y'all pulling up. We doing listen to your music. And what time is it right now? We're gonna do listen to your music in like a couple hours.